This episode is Max the Three-Legged Wonder Pug approved.
Welcome to Racing with Robert. I already know what you're thinking. You're like, Robert, you got us all excited. You said you're going to do all these races, and then all of a sudden, nothing. I know life just sort of jumped in the way. But we are working on some races, including the Coyote versus the Roadrunner on a 100-foot track. So we're finishing up the filming of that. But in the meantime, I thought I needed to do something. And so I came up with this idea. And did you ever have an idea that started out really simple and you overcomplicate it? Well, that's what happened with this track. So let me show you what it looks like. So here's what I ended up building. I call it the Spaghetti Speedway because it's 60 feet of track going back and forth, and it's a bit of a mess, kind of like a plate of spaghetti. So anyway, like I say, it didn't work out quite the way I thought, but let me show you what I built. So anyway, I start off with this ski launch, custom built out of K'NEX. I love to use that, gets a great start going. Comes down in here to the double loop. And you'll notice I added some bricks to it and put some monster trucks on there just to give it a little more stability because the cars really fly through that. So anyway, the idea was it would come through the double loop, then come down this short straight, over the bridge, down the straightaway, and into this spin turn launcher. From there, it would go into a loop launcher, come down a long straight in the back here, back over the box top from the double loop into a high-speed turn, and then it would come into the lift and launch. From there, comes down and crosses underneath the bridge into a turn kicker, down into another loop launcher, up over a bridge, which, by the way, you'll notice a little Lego version of Max the Three-Legged Wonder Pug. I hide him on all my videos from here on out, so you can always look for him on any of my racetracks. Anyway, we come over the bridge, come down into the new custom turn kicker, and past the skeleton Stegosaurus. Why'd I put there? Just because I can. Comes down into the final straightaway into this small kicker, over a trick brick, down again into this final straightaway, one more kicker, and then hopefully drops it into this box, either in section 1 or section 2 to score points. But anyway, it didn't work out the way I thought. It was such a hard course. My cars were having a terrible time with it. So anyway, I had this lineup of cars, and it was just a mess all over. But I gotta say, this car here performed pretty consistently. High-Tech Missile, I believe, is who he is. And just to prove that the course can be done, here's some video of him going through it. I hope you like it. So anyway, High-Tech Missile saves it from being a total fail. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it was a really cool track, but it's tough to have a competition when only one car can actually finish. So hopefully we'll do better with the next one, and we'll see you soon on Racing with Robert.